Okay, everybody, here it is. Obviously, the HTC HD2 on Windows Mobile. Giant clock, giant weather, giant program buttons, giant scroll bar. It is the HD2. That is a 4.3-inch glass capacitive screen. Here's a quick look at the quick launch for contacts. Don't have anybody loaded right now, and I don't have my contacts loaded in here. As you well know, this phone is not yet available officially in the United States. You can import it for a whole lot of money, and then you're stuck on Edge. But just look how quickly email will scroll through this thing. That is effortless, it is fluid, it is quick, and those are words we just keep repeating. We were all in Orlando this weekend doing the third annual smartphone round robin, and everybody got a chance finally to play with the HD2, and we were all just blown away. You'll hear more about that in the coming weeks. Look at that. We're going to go to WMExperts.com real quick in Opera Mobile. Again, we're on Edge here, and we don't have Wi-Fi hooked up because it was a pain in the hotel, so we're just going to have to suffer through some slow connections. But let's see how the page renders on this ginormous, beautiful, big... I'm speechless. I mean, that's how big this thing is. And it's a little slow, but if we get a really good browser on this thing, nobody would ever mention the word iPhone again. Yeah, I said it. Alright, you don't have much in the way of buttons. You don't have a power button up top there like you saw, so if you hit end like I'm prone to do, it'll actually turn the thing off. And there's a look at the calendar and the stocks and photos. Flip right through again, seamless, quick, not a problem. You know, like it was meant to be. This is how it was meant to be done. There's Renee Ritchie hard at work. Not sure what that was. There's Renee again. We got a lot of pictures of Renee. There's old man Dieter. There's somebody's hand. There's Mickey Papillon. I mean, look how quickly that scrolled through. Not a problem whatsoever. Let's take a quick look at the camera just to do it. And nothing special there, but look how giant that screen is to take a picture. Let's see now. We will take a look at the music app. This is HTC's music app. If you've used it before, you're used to it. Nothing really new there. All in all, nothing really new in this experience. If you've been using TouchFlow 3D or Sense or one of those cooked ROMs, largely the same. You get the same weather app. Remember, if you're using Sense on a cooked ROM, they pulled it from the HD2, from the Leo. So that's why you get this weather then. But very smooth with that Snapdragon processor. Here is Peep, that is HTC's Twitter app. Not quite as smooth in the scrolling as I expected. That's really no fault of the hardware. That's just something in the programming of the thing, because nothing should be slow on Snapdragon. There is Footprints, that's a little geotagging app that HTC has done for photos, and it's very cool. I like it. Settings, that's HTC's settings menu. That's not actually Windows Mobile you're seeing. Again, very quick. Now we're back in Windows Mobile, and we'll just take a quick look at the About screen, and sure enough, there you go. You got a 1 GHz Snapdragon processor. It's beautiful, folks, I'm telling you. How big is the HD2? Well, that is a full-size ketchup and Tabasco bottle there, and it just completely dwarfs them. Okay, it's not really a full-size ketchup and Tabasco bottle. That's our idea of a good Lego time. But seriously, this thing is large. And let's see what it looks like here next to the HTC Touch Pro 2 or Tilt 2 on AT&T. Really, the Touch Pro 2 doesn't have a small screen. I mean, the thing is more than 3.5 inches in diagonal, but the HD2 just makes it look not tiny, but it certainly makes it look smaller here. My SIM card is actually in the HD2 now, is why I'm getting that connection error. Here's the differences in the weather screens, but again, if you're running a cook ROM, you can get that HD2 weather if you're running Sense or Manila 2.5. And all things being equal, the Touch Pro 2 certainly is slower than it should be, but it's not that much slower if you're running a good ROM and have it tweaked out. But there's no making up for glass capacitive. There was a look at the phone screens, so really, I can't wait for this to come in 2010, and we'll look at it later. Bye.